to drive their daughter out of the house. The scumbag father and stepmother claim they offended a high official and are about to have their household raided. The two assume that with the girl's greedy nature, she will definitely flee immediately. Who knew that after hearing this the daughter actually kneels down, saying she wants to stay and help them through this crisis together. It turns out this girl has been reborn. In her previous life she believed the scumbag father's lies and fled in panic. As a result of famine broke out outside. After the girl's money was stolen she became a street beggar. Finally on her deathbed she learned that not only was the family never stripped of their property, but the scumbag father was even promoted, and by using the fortune her mother left behind, he and the stepmother lived carefree and happy lives, and her stepsister even stole her marriage arrangement, becoming the honored heir's consort. The girl vowed that if there was a next life, she would make them pay the price. Who knew the next second she would actually return to the day the scumbag father tricked her into leaving. Then the girl calmly walks into the great hall. The scumbag father and stepmother immediately pretend to be pitiful, saying the family has offended a high official and will have their property confiscated. They don't mind suffering themselves, but they can't let the girl suffer along with them, so they tell her to flee quickly. Unexpectedly the girl firmly states she won't leave. She must stay with them through this crisis. Just as the whole family doesn't know what to do, the younger brother suddenly returns home. Seeing his parents crying, he immediately blames the girl for bullying people again. The girl takes the opportunity to mention the property confiscation, urging her brother to escape quickly, but the brother freezes on the spot, only because he just returned from hanging out with a high official's son, and receives news that their father is about to be promoted. The scumbag father sees his lie has been exposed, and simply stops pretending, directly saying the girl's reputation is bad, and will affect the whole family's future, so he wants her to move out. So the girl readily agrees to the condition, but demands to take 10,000 taels of gold. The scumbag father's face changes color when he hears this, and the brother flies into a rage, cursing the girl for her wild delusions, so the girl directly slaps her brother, then states that all the family's wealth comes from her mother's dowry. Her demand for 10,000 taels of gold is completely reasonable. At this time the scumbag father fears word will reach the grandmother's ears, so he reluctantly agrees. Then the girl also takes the opportunity to snatch off the stepsister's jade pendant, only because the pendant is her mother's keepsake. In her previous life the stepsister obtained opportunities thanks to this pendant. In this life she will take back everything that belongs to her. The girl then returns to her room to study the jade pendant, then pricks her finger and drips blood on it. Sure enough she unexpectedly activates a portable storage space. This space can not only store everything, but can also conduct resource trading. Thinking of the coming famine, the pendant has arrived at just the right time. The next day the girl overhears the stepmother and brother conspiring, learning they plan to use prayer as an excuse to give all the household servants time off, then have the brother find people to pose as thieves to empty the girl's wealth. However, this plays right into the girl's hands, because she has also been looking for an opportunity to empty the scumbag father's assets. The next day the whole family sets out to pray. The girl indeed sees her brother conspiring with thieves. They plan to begin stealing at night.